Bitcoin is about to be breaking out, and while this is happening, the Bitcoin 4-hourly time frame finally broke the 70-day downtrend, and in this exact video I will talk about this. I will talk about the Bitcoin dominance that is currently crushing about 50% of the entire market. I will discuss this and more important stuff on today's update video because I will go over the most important charts we need to be paying attention towards right now. I will give a brief update on my very important trade that is currently more than 12,000 US dollars in profit, and I will talk about the Bitcoin price action on the imminent short term and the longer perspective. So don't forget to snap up that like button on today's update video. Can we smash it back above 500? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. Once looking at the imminent short term of Bitcoin, we saw that yesterday we created this symmetrical triangle pattern. I've talked about it on yesterday's video, and ever since we broke outside of it, we pushed towards the upside. And to be very clear, I think we've already significantly reach our price target, so that is definitely very important to be paying attention towards. If we will be looking at the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin, we can currently see that Bitcoin for the first time in 60 days have broken this very crucial important downward sloping trend line we've been creating on this market. You can clearly see we've got rejected every single time we retested this level, and for the first time in 68 days here, we have finally crushed above this level. And first of all, we saw a few rejections, but right now we're trading above this level. What is definitely very beautiful to see for Bitcoin right now. If you're purely going to look at the 4-hourly time frame just without any drawings, you can currently still see we are significantly trading in a downtrend, and on the bigger perspective I can still see that Bitcoin is creating lower highs every single time. And if I will be looking at Bitcoin, I think that this low right here, this low right here, the highs right here are the most important levels to be watching, because if you're going to set up a horizontal level, you can clearly see this is a level we still need to break above of, and like you can see from the past, this level has significantly showed us that it is providing support/resistance. And yeah, yesterday we touched it as well for a small bit here, and Bitcoin has not been able to be breaking above this level yet so far. So yes, Bitcoin is indeed trying to be breaking above this level, and as soon as we do break above this range right here, I will say, okay, right now the 4-hourly time frame is officially flipping bullish. Of course, on the imminent short term, we can see Bitcoin is crushing and moving towards the upside, but like I said, if we're zooming out, the trend is still bearish. But as soon as we do break above that level, I will be saying Bitcoin is right now officially entering a bullish trend, and that will be of course considered extremely bullish for the price action in general. Right now, at the meantime, Bitcoin is literally retesting as well the most important trend line towards the downside. This daily downtrend for Bitcoin, like you can see, we got rejected by it 3 times in a row. We are literally retesting it today, and if Bitcoin manages to be breaking above this level, it's going to be super bullish, because then we're literally breaking the daily downtrend that got us rejected for over 68 days in a row here. And I've been saying it for quite a while right now. I'm expecting to see this breakout happening in the coming 10 days here, so it's either going to happen this week or next week, but Bitcoin is about to become extremely volatile. So quickly looking at my trade, I've started to long Bitcoin from of $25,000, and currently I am in a profit of an approximately 0.42 Bitcoin, what is about 11 to 12,000 US dollars in profit right now. So we're doing an absolutely amazing job here, making more than 12,000 US dollars profit on this bounce towards the upside. And like everyone knows who follows me on the channel, I've been showing my trade, how I was opening it, and like everyone knows on the channel here, I showed every single step of this trade. I showed you where I was opening it, I showed you when I was in a loss, I showed you when I was in a profit. And to be very clear, if you just started to follow the channel, I will be still at more margin towards this trade as Bitcoin goes down, and not if it goes up here. So if Bitcoin sees another move towards the downside, I'm going to be adding more margin. I'm going to be building up an even bigger trade here, because I am planning to be building up $1 million US dollar swing trade position, and currently it is only about 230,000 US dollars in Bitcoin trading position. So let's see where it is going to be heading towards, but this is of course an absolutely crazy trade here, what I'm currently taking here. And if you're interested in trading yourself as well, and if you're interested in swing trading, because that is what I'm doing right now here, basically expecting bigger market moves here and using only low leverage to catch the next move here. If you want to do the same, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I will show you step by step on how I am doing these swing trades. And if you're interested in trading, go to the link in the description, sign up an account through those links, because with those links you will get an additional deposit bonus. Sign up an account, deposit some funds, and you can actually claim insane deposit bonuses up to 50,000 US dollars. So with that being said, let me continue in the video, because right now as well, like I just said to you a moment ago, you can clearly see it. Bitcoin is right now literally creating a falling wedge pattern, and if the falling wedge pattern breaks out here, the price target is already going to be around 31 $31,000 on the top side. And yeah, we're super close by seeing a breakout, and a price target of $31,000 is already an approximately 16% move towards the upside. What is absolutely massive. It's absolutely massive. Bitcoin is getting ready for a gigantic move, and you should be paying attention towards it right now. Furthermore, we can see that Bitcoin is right now just bouncing from this super important support range. I've been talking about this. I turned bearish on Bitcoin on $31,000, and I said to everyone out there, I've been bearish on Bitcoin all the way down right here, and right now it's starting to turn bullish again here, and Bitcoin has started to be seeing a small little bounce here. Of course, we're still in a downtrend. We officially not broken the downtrend yet so far, but as soon as we do break it, we could see a significant rally getting created. And you know what I really like about this price action right here is that Bitcoin is just creating the perfect flag pattern, or the perfect falling wedge pattern, like you can currently see here. Bitcoin doesn't really create these patterns so perfectly that often, and right now it's creating one, so that is why you should be really paying attention towards this level. And it's also perfectly retesting this horizontal support. And it's quite important and funny that not so many people are actually talking about this big support level, but Bitcoin is definitely bouncing from it very significantly. You can also approach it like a bull flag scenario, because if you're zooming out, Bitcoin is creating a parallel channel towards the downside, and this pattern is also said to be breaking out anytime soon. Of course, it could still continue sideways, but as soon as Bitcoin does break the downtrend, we could see another leg getting initiated. To be very honest, since the volatility has been so low in this move towards the downside, I'm actually expecting there's going to be a super volatile move, just like we've seen right here, and just like we've seen right here. It's just going to be a super fast move here if we are going to see a breakout. Looking at the cup and handle pattern, we're right now 16 hours away before closing the next 3-day candle, and it looks to be, if we're going to close it like this, we're going to be officially breaking out of the cup and handle pattern. Cup and handle pattern looks to be set to be breaking out as well anytime soon here, so pay attention towards this level, because in this pattern, if we're going to be reaching the price target, it's going to be all the way up here to $52,000 to $53,000 for Bitcoin. Yes, I'm very much aware there's still a big level of resistance above us, trading around $32,000 to $31,000, but as soon as we do break above that level, probably we're going to really reach that price target of this cup and handle pattern. So get ready for this insane price target if Bitcoin is going to be breaking out right here. Furthermore, we can see that on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin created an inverse hand and shoulders, and right now we're still in this squeeze pattern on that weekly time frame. Bitcoin is really getting squeezed up here, and we're expecting the volatile move is going to be hitting anytime soon. I am expecting it's going to hit the market within 10 days here, so it could be happening today, could be happening tomorrow, but it could also happen next week here. So get ready for that. Prepare your bags right now. I'm preparing my bags with, of course, buying more Bitcoin on the spot market, but also with my trades. So if you're interested in trading and you're expecting Bitcoin is going to move a direction, make sure to check the link in the description to sign up an account and claim additional deposit bonuses. And looking at the Bitcoin dominance, our prediction is actually playing out perfectly as well here. I mean, ever since the Bitcoin dominance broke outside of this symmetrical triangle, I've been saying the Bitcoin dominance is probably going to go to 52%. So far, we're right now above 50%. That is already an approximately 2% higher after my initial prediction, and probably it is set to continue. I think the Bitcoin dominance is going to continue to rise, and I think my target is 52% before we're going to see a minor retracement. And what I'm actually expecting is that on the move up here, it's going to be Bitcoin that is especially going to move, and altcoins are going to be a little bit slowly over there. Altcoins are not going to move as fast towards the upside as Bitcoin. At least that is my expectation of the market right now. Maybe something else is going to be happening, but I remain to be expect that altcoins are not necessarily the best buy right now in the market, and I remain to expect that Bitcoin is going to keep outperforming altcoins at least for the coming few months ahead of ourselves. So personally right now, I am not a big buyer of altcoins, and I should be very careful with buying into altcoins right now here. But once I am going to start buying into altcoins again, you will be the first one to know here on the channel, because you guys deserve it. And I think if you buy in towards altcoins on the right time, you can make a ton of money from it. But if you buy in towards them in the wrong timing, you could lose a lot of money. So make sure to be very, very patient right here. I'm going to remain to be patient, and I will be starting to be buying more altcoins as soon as I do see a clear signal for me to be doing so. So that was it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on about all my trades, about all the important stuff we need to discuss right here. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.